What's up, guys? Ken2 coming at you today with a review. My second, I believe, scooter part review. It's going to be on the Aztek Tesla XL deck. Now, I'm going to go from first impressions to now. First impressions, you can see in my unboxing, I thought this thing was a tank. I was so pumped on it. And yeah, so I'm going to be telling you the pros and cons to it. Also, so when I first got it, it was riding pretty nice, but a downside when I first got it, you really have to grind a lot on it if you want to grind. If you want to do board slides, then it's really sticky. So what I did over a period of 2 weeks, every day, just get a bunch of mob grip tape and on the sides, just start sanding it down because it's really pointy on the sides, which I hate. I absolutely hate that. I think every deck should be rounded off on the bottom just a little bit. And this deck was not rounded off at all. So I did that, and then I just started grinding, and after about a month it finally started to grind and not get stuck. And that was around the time I went to skate naked. So yeah, that's that. And then it was riding absolutely amazingly for the next 3-4 months. And then around 2 months ago is when I started to have a lot of issues with it. Actually not 4 months. It was probably around 2 months it rode nice. So a month I had to break it in. And then 2 months it was riding nice. No, 3 months. It was 3 months it was riding nice, and then I started having problems at the 4th month. And it just been fucked since then. The pros, I'm going to go over the pros about it first. The pros about this deck, the 5 wide is pretty nice. I mean, it's not a TSI 5 wide. It feels a little bit narrower than a TSI 5 wide or a Proto 5 wide deck, for instance. I don't know what's up with that. And the one bad thing is it says it's 22 long on the box, but it's 21.5. I measured it with a tape measure. It's 21.5. And it really cuts down because of the welds right here. I don't understand why they have this extra 1.5 inch of head tube there with welds. I mean, that was not necessary at all. I mean, it's a forged head tube. This is a strong deck. So that takes off a lot of foot space. And I constantly had to keep moving my feet around and stuff. I mean, it still had a great amount of foot space, but besides that, yeah, it was really nice. It's really light. If you're a park rider, this is the deck for you if you want 5 wide. Which, why wouldn't you? This deck's 3 pounds, if that. And yeah, it's really light. It's really durable in terms of going down stuff. Now, if you're into a lot of grinds and stuff, then do not get this deck. Honestly, just get the fountain. They should discontinue this deck. This deck's basically a ripoff. Yeah, so let's go into the bad things about it. Bad things about it. As you heard, that's part of the cracked dropouts. Listen to this. Every freaking 3 seconds. No, literally, I tighten it, 5 minutes later, starts to rattle a lot again. And then my back axle is bent. I can't even get it out. I literally cannot get it out, and I am not bullshitting you. I literally cannot get it out. Take a look at these dropouts. Take a look at them. They're fucked. They're absolutely fucked. This one's literally gone. It's cracking all the way. Ow! Oh, I basically just got a metal splinter, almost. It's cracked all the way up to here for the dropout. That one's almost done. And look at these cracks. These cracks are just insane. I really hope you guys can see this. I don't have my brightness all the way up. There's a crack that goes all the way down here, and it goes up the side also. But it's still staying intact. And then this crack right here, there's a crack down here, and it does the same thing. Yeah, the deck just, it sucks to grind on. 50/50s were great on this thing at first, but you literally have like this much to grind on, and that's it, this grind plate. So I've come to realize that they really do suck. There's no room for Smiths at all in the front. I don't understand why he made the head tube, the front of the deck like that. In the back of my deck here, it's starting to bend up. I don't know what all of that's from, but I can see my deck if I keep riding it. Well, if I were to keep riding it, it's snowing out and stuff. I can see this part just snapping off. Yeah, that's basically really all I have to say about this deck. Oh yeah, the head tube's really small, so you have to have a headset spacer, but that really doesn't bother me that much. Overall, it's a great deck, but I would not buy another one, ever. So, yeah, guys, I hope this really helped you a lot. I guess I'll see you guys in a week for another scooter check, because that's Christmas, boy. Christmas in a week. That's insane. And yeah, guys, so I will see you guys later. You guys are going to be very surprised about my setup. Very surprised on Christmas about my setup.